All right, XP Deus has come out with a new machine, the Deus II waterproof. That's what I've been waiting for. Stay tuned. All right, in this video, y'all know how much I like the Equinox. We're going to try to compare the Deus II, the new specs on it, to the Equinox and see which way I'm leaning towards. So let's talk about that a little bit. I got one little sheet here that I'm going to go through here first. It's a multi-frequency machine, which I truly like, and it shows, here's a little picture of the Deus showing it's reaching down multi-frequencies. It's showing 4, 7, 15, 21, 28, 35, and 45 kilohertz on that one right there. The Equinox has 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, and 40. So the XP Deus is showing 7 different frequencies, and Equinox is showing 6. But I'm not sure what they got another little thing here. It says, choose the fast and simultaneous multi-frequency programs or between 49 single frequencies from 4 to 45. It's not 49 between 4 and 45. It's only 41, right? But I'm assuming maybe you do a point something, like 4.5 or something. I don't know. It hadn't come out, so we don't know how that frequency thing they're talking about. You can choose between 49 single frequencies. I'm not sure how that's going to work yet. We'll find out about that. Right now, on the Equinox 800, you can choose between the single frequencies. 6 of them you can choose between. Most of the time, you'll keep it on multi-frequency anyway, unless you're looking for something very specific. So anyway, that's interesting right there. Waterproof. That was one of the main things that I didn't keep using the Deus on the beach because of waterproof. You know, you get a rainstorm, you get you drop in the water, it's done. I don't know if y'all saw some first videos when I first got the Deus, the first one. I did make it waterproof, actually. I put a transmitting wire up so that it would transmit from the coil, because once I was using it in the water with a waterproof case, once it got underwater, it would lose connectivity to your pod because it can't transmit through the water. But there's a little wire you could run down and actually make it so it could transmit through there. As long as it was close to the coil, it would transmit up. But anyway, they fixed that. I guess that's built into the system. I don't know how they did that, but it's waterproof to 3 meters. And the Equinox is 3 meters, and the XP Deus II is 20 meters, like 60 feet or whatever. 9 feet to 60 feet. So you can actually dive with this new machine, which is really cool. It's got a lot more control, so if you learn how to use it good, I think it's be really good. All right, connectivity. Of course, y'all know the Equinox is wired, so you got the wire coming from your coil up, and you got to wrap it around the shaft and hook it all up, and all you got that to deal with. Then you got the headphones underwater. So you got to have the wired headphones. So that is a kind of a pain with that thing going around with you all the time, getting tangled up a little bit. The Deus is totally wireless, which is really nice. I really like that. It uses low latency frequencies. I think they got patented frequencies that are transmitting, so you don't have any lag between your target hit and your ear. It's a target ear, beep, beep. A lot of headphones now don't have that low latency, and you'll go beep. It's taking time for it to transmit and everything, but they have a good patented system where it will actually transmit instantly to your headphones. So that's really good. I like the wireless is good. I like that. All right, one thing I want to talk about is their headphones. They do not have underwater headphones. Do not come with it right at the back. We have they got some sheets around. I want to show you what actually comes with it. Of course, you get the shaft, the coil, the pod, and regular headphones. WS8, I think they are. But they don't come with underwater headphones. I'm going to talk about it in just a second. It comes with 2 different coils. You can get a 9-inch coil or an 11-inch coil when you order it. So keep that in mind if you do. I'll talk about later in the video about ordering one 9 or 11-inch. Make sure you do that. But underwater headphones is interesting. They use bone conduction headphones. Here, BH01 right there. I had never heard of them. Maybe all y'all know about them. I'm the only one that doesn't hear about it. But bone conduction headphones, they don't go in your ear. They actually go against your head right here where the bone is, and actually vibrate into the bone, and your ears can hear it through the vibrations versus a sound going into your ear. It does it through. You can actually buy these for just normal listening to music or all. And I look at Walmart's got for $24. They're not waterproof now, but I didn't realize you can even buy those to listen to your music and all with. So that's pretty cool. Bone conduction headphones. They can be waterproof for the, and we'll have to order those separate. Upgradable. Both machines, the Equinox and the Deus, you know, they have it set up where you can plug it into the computer and update the program. So as they come up with better programs, you can update either one of them. Battery life. The Equinox says 12-hour battery life. I have never had a problem with my battery life on my Equinox. I've used it all day. It's never run out. As long as I got it charged, it has never run out. So I never had an issue with that. But they claim that the Deus II has got, the coil has a plus or minus 20 hours charging time. The remote and headphones have a plus or minus 27 hours. So it's got it supposedly lasts a whole lot longer. Now the only disadvantage of that is you have to charge the coil, you have to charge the pod, and you have to charge your headphones. So you got multiple charging things you got to make sure are charged. If one of those fail on you, you're out. You're done. You got to get the backup. Equinox probably. But anyway, you had to get a backup to it. So you got to make sure that you got got everything charged. When you connect them, you got to make sure they're connected good and they are charging all. So yes, that's one thing that you got to make sure on that. Weight-wise, you know, when I was using the regular Deus, you could 100% tell it's lighter than the Equinox. No question whatsoever. They showed that the Equinox being 2.96 pounds, which is not bad, but the XP Deus 2 pounds. That doesn't sound, 0.96 pounds doesn't sound like a lot, but I tell you what, you swing that thing for 12 hours, you can feel a pound after 12 hours of swinging it all day long. So, I mean, that is a definite advantage right there with that. The warranty-wise, the Equinox has a 3-year warranty. The Deus has a 5-year warranty, which is really good. You know, I've used my Equinox warranty many times with it flooding out and all. So that's a plus. That 5 years, that's a long time. Anyway, I tell you what, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I have ordered the Deus II, and I will be one of the first ones to have it. Hopefully in this country, I'm hoping to get it out, and I'll be definitely updating y'all on what I find out with it. It's definitely been a little bit of a learning curve for me. One of the reasons why I stopped using the Deus, well, a couple reasons. One, you know, I was going beach, land, and just switching machines back and forth. I tell you, you really got to concentrate on one machine and learn it well, whatever you're doing. I think that's you definitely advantage to you learning one machine. And that was in my mindset. So as I was going, and I do same days, I'd be land and sea on the same day, back and forth and all. So anyway, the Equinox kind of could do both those. Seeing the Equinox was really close on the Deus. I think the Deus may have been a little better if you really know what you're doing and spend the time studying and all, which I did not do at the time. I just knew enough to get it going. I had some special programs that some friends gave me and all, you know, but this time I'm going to take my time. I'm going to study the programs. I'm going to study what it does each one. We'll do some testing in the backyard so we know what each function is actually doing. So when you integrate one function to another, it can affect the other one. So you gotta understand what's going on with that whole machine. So we're going to have to really study it hard and get some good results out of it. I really got a good feeling. A couple things though. I do have a couple questions on it. The Deus II, how's it going to handle in the salt water and black sand? As y'all know, if y'all have taken like a the Pro at the Garrett, as soon as you get near the water, you start getting all kind of background noises and all. It just can't handle it as well. You can adjust it down and all, but you start losing depth, losing everything. So a lot of machines are like that. A lot of machines can't handle that salt water, and so I'm hopefully maybe we can adjust it to the point it can and still get that depth out of it. I don't know yet. We'll have to see how that sets up. That's one thing I'm really concerned about. Quality-wise, y'all know all the issues I've had with the Equinox, which I love the machine. The electronics are great on it. I really think it's a great machine. But as y'all know, the shafts, the arm cuff, of the leakage, you know, and we got to pay to ship this stuff back and forth, so it's not free. Quality on that was not great. It was a great machine, but the quality was not up to par. But the Deus, I never had to send it back for anything when I was using it. So hopefully this one's going to have the same quality built in to be able to not have to send it back all the time. And I'll probably still have to have 2 of them though. Eventually, maybe. We'll see how that goes. I could have the Equinox as a backup. I don't know. We'll see. How's it going to handle underwater? We'll have to see that, because y'all know most time when I go in the water, I don't take my Equinox because it's only good for, you know, 10 feet or 9, 10 feet, whatever. So if I'm diving a little bit lower, 15, I won't take it. But this one goes to 60 feet. I'm not going that deep anyway, so that one's good for that. But my question is this, you know, y'all see me with my Excaliburs. I always use Excaliburs when I'm diving down, because I can take a little short piece of plastic pipe and I hooked it to the end there and got out, and I can just hold it right in my hand and go around the bottom real easy. I can reach over, it's real easy to do. Is this one have a dive shaft where you don't want something so long and then you got to reach way out? And also diving with it's another issue. It's a question how it's going to work underwater when you're diving. Somebody I'm sure will make a special shaft for it, I'm sure, before it's over with. So any of y'all making shafts, you might want to think about making a special shaft with a Deus II for diving. That's definitely something that people will be looking for, I'm sure, if it works out good. The battery life, is, you know, we talked about that. The appears to be a great battery life on as long as you keep them all charged. So I'm hoping, I got to check that out and we'll see how the battery does. That's another question I got on. So there's several things out there. We don't know how they're going to do till we get one in our hands and try it out, but I'm really excited to give it a shot because of some of the issues we've had with the Equinox. If we got this and its quality is good built on it, I'm going to be in, I think. So we'll see how it works out though. Stay tuned. I suppose to be coming in I think somewhere in December here, next 3 weeks maybe, hopefully. I'm hoping anyway. If any of y'all interested, Don Dotson, North Georgia Relics is taking pre-orders for them now. I'm #1 on the list though, so can't beat me out on that one. But anyway, give them a call if y'all interested in getting in on a pre-order one. So anyway, I appreciate everybody coming along. We got some good things coming with that thing. We got some good permissions coming too, coming up. We got our fingers in a couple of good ones coming up, hopefully this winter, for finding some good colonial silverware stuff. So stay tuned for that. All right, appreciate everybody coming along. Don't forget to click like, comment below, share, subscribe to the Gigmaster. I'll see you in the next adventure.